All right. Test, test, test. Test. There it is. Oh, this works. Sweet. Work to do on that front, but for another day. For another day. What are you guys doing this morning? Morning? Afternoon? Evening for some? Good. 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 Plan to do some IMSA racing here. Haven't done any races this week. Oh, please don't rain. Think about that. Let me take a look. Slaving away at work. I feel you, brother. Hope you're having a good day. All right, let's see. Red Bull Ring. So I have to drive the Porsche for that one. It's only one race, one league race at Red Bull Ring this week. So we'll drive the Porsche just because I have to. Streaming Madman this week. Trying to get out there and have some fun with it. It's kind of funny how it works. It's like either that or just sit around and do not a whole lot of anything else. Yeah. I figured I would get in here and do a couple races. I need to, I guess, get prepared for league racing this weekend. I do have a league race here in the Porsche, so felt like I needed to do that at least. So let's take a look. I haven't been here in what feels like forever. It's kind of an interesting thing with iRacing, the track switching every week. It's like sometimes, I don't know, I guess you go through that week and you feel like, man, I'm really tired of that track by the end of the week, right? But then you don't see it. Something like this, I don't know. Red Bull Ring's pretty popular. I bet you we might see it maybe twice a year at most. So it really doesn't show up that often. You don't really get to see these races that often. All right, fixed. How much Wang are we using? 12 degrees to max Wang. Let me get some kind of feeling for what this thing's going to feel like. And open. Oh, got to turn my pedals on. Tell you, that's one thing I have not figured out from my previous build. I didn't have to do that every time. I had it set up in such a way that when the app loaded, it would just automatically start my pedals. Quite annoying that doesn't seem to work anymore. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Gotta take the microphone out of your mouth, brother. It's a little choppy to me. Gotta find my braking markers and everything real fast. Really don't even remember the last time I've been at this racetrack. Oof, big stutter. Find it, give it a couple laps, figure it out. Oh, too late. Maybe we're at the 75.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Got 20 minutes here to figure it out. Probably figured out more during the race anyway.
Right side. Clear.
Doing them so for the credits. That's a good reason to do it. More irritating. Oh, I don't know about that. They're definitely up there though. Obviously I speak for myself, but ooh. Definitely an annoying track. The off tracks are really obnoxious. I guess at least it's not a ton of slowdowns. I'll take the 1X. You know, the currency is the currency. It's going to be really... I don't know if I've ever raced this track in multi-class. I would imagine that's going to be really aggressive. Alright, where is this? 75 maybe? Golly. A lazy turn in. Alright, maybe try 75 here. Is it 100? Holy shit. We've almost got it figured out, boys.
51.874.
100. Close. Close. I'm really excited just to go to Daytona week. I'm not even gonna lie. That has me all sorts of jazzed up. I kind of plan to just stream constantly during all that. Thoughts on the Merc? Man, I really enjoyed it. Just a little bit of background on that. Same. Yeah. Me and Colin have kind of been going back and forth on that for the last like week or so. And he was definitely interested in doing the Merc. It's just, I guess, to shake it up, you know, just try something different. And at first I was like, yeah, sure, you know. And then the more I drove it, I was like, I don't know, maybe this isn't a great idea. And then literally kind of like night before the race, I was like, you know what? If you're, and he was like cool with it, like going back to the Porsche. We'll just do the Porsche, no big deal. And I thought, number one, respect. But then I thought, let me stop being a bitch. And if he wants to do it, I'll just figure it out. I never thought to myself I would tell you that after last season that I really enjoyed the Mustang. I never thought I'd say those words. But I really did. I had a great time driving the Mustang last season. And so I thought, let's expand our horizons a little bit. And just jump in the Mustang. So, Mercedes. I'm going to do that a lot. So I'm glad that I did. After kind of like halfway through that race last night, I thought, good choice. We had fun. I learned something. I'll be learning a lot about that car throughout the season. It'll just, I think, just a good learning experience. Kind of all you can ask for.
Car on your left. Clear.
Can't get too far left. I'm trying to have some fun. Do some official races, you know? All the things. Are my overlays not working? Did I not open up my freaking overlays? Y'all haven't yelled at me about that yet? I sure shit didn't. Pro streamer, by the way. Oh.
34.05.
Did they load? Guessing they didn't. Hold on. Enjoying a soothing voice, minimalist. Hold on, hold on. Maybe that'll do it. Yeah, I was setting Twitch back up today. I guess I just forgot to hit the freaking Race Lab button. Too many things for this guy to figure out all at the same time. There we go. Let's go. Like you have to switch the scene to a scene that doesn't have the overlay, so they'll reload. You got it. Yeah, I'm not expecting a whole lot here. I wouldn't be upset if I lost some iRating just in time for the Daytona 24. Get us all fired up for our race this weekend. Get to race with the Europeans. Almost guaranteed to lose IR racing with those guys. They're too fast, man. I really do like this track. I know it gets a lot of hate. I honestly really enjoy this, but I enjoy hot lapping it at least. We'll see how I feel about it after this race is over. It's a good question. I was just kind of assuming so, but I'm up for... I shouldn't say that out loud. I don't know. Porsche or Mercedes? I wish... I've heard rumors that there might be a bop on the 6-hour race this weekend. If that's the case, we should look at that bop and make a choice based on that. Kind of thinking about what's most likely going to be the car for the 24. I think that's the most value, right? Like, if we can have an inkling as to what direction we're going to go in the 24, that's what we should pick. Have what? A bop, balance of performance. So they'll, you know, like in the big events like the Daytona 24, they'll bop the cars so that they try to equalize performance, so there's not like a runaway car, right? I've heard, and they don't normally do this for the 6-hour races, but I've heard that there's a possibility they might do it for this one. Because it is the weekend before the 24, so you got to imagine a lot of teams would like to practice with the car they're going to do the 24 in. So if that's possible, that would be ideal. But yeah, I default to Porsche, always. It's the best GT3 all around, in my opinion. I don't even think it's close. I don't even know what I would say is the second best GT3 car. Yeah, I figured I'd race a little bit. I have to pick up my daughter from school today, so I can't go crazy today. I thought, you know what, I've got a couple hours of time, let's do it. Dang it. Do not quite understand when to get on the throttle there. Or there, apparently. I don't think that was a 1X. I'm not sure where the braking marker is. I thought I was braking too early. Or I'm sorry, too late. And then I started going at 100. Now I feel like I'm too early.
30.093. Just finish your fastest lap of the session.
Damn it. I might be a C license after this race. I have no idea if the Porsche is decent this week. I have no clue. Don't know anything about the bop this week. Wait, what? What'd you say, Massey? Don't use up. Yeah. I'm hoping to build it back up on Sunday, buddy. Because next week, all I'm going to do is drive Daytona all week. Plan for me to stream every day next week. That's a choice. Like, where do you think the GT3 is going to go in that situation? Thought about disappearing, didn't want to show off my skills. What's up, Elliot? Oh, I was going for the overtake. Too deep. Oh, Daytona's been kicking your ass. Got it. I was like, what are you saying? Daytona. Got it, got it, got it. $250 laps. God damn. I got none. We ready? Let's go. I guess not none. I need to do like a community practice. That would be a good time. I should set something up like that. Instead of struggling with the roar, maybe I'll just do like a community practice on Saturday. That could be a good time. Alright, y'all, I think I'm ready to go. Oh, too far. Barely too far. Aimlessly running laps at this point. And the dude did a 29.6. I have no idea. Laps, no clue. I haven't looked at anything this week. My mind is totally on Daytona. That was an off track. Alright, that one I don't agree with. Hell yeah. Just ran Indiana XP, got to 3.7 in Formula. That's awesome, dude. Glad you're having fun with that. Formula's a great time. I kind of miss it. I don't miss the lack of variety, but I do miss the cars. Oh, is it really? Even for us? I actually do need to run some laps of Daytona for that 1X. On the drag. Oh, thank God. $29.8. Oh. I mean, I had 2 off tracks, but we'll take it. Nice already on LP2 on the Impact team. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I ordered a Simucube 3. In theory, it'll be here at some point in February. I'm like secretly praying that other people have canceled their pre-orders or something because they think it's bad and I'll get mine sooner. I haven't been paying attention to like their store page because they say on there like, you know, all pre-orders that would ship in January have been spoken for, you know, but it's been saying that for a while, like 2 months. So it makes me wonder, will it actually ship out a little bit sooner than that? I hope so, but probably not. Alright, I'm ready, guys. Let's go. 4 minutes. 4 minutes remaining. If you guys are having fun, hit the like button on YouTube. Helps a lot. Would greatly appreciate it. Oof. Stayed on that time. 29.8. I don't know why my standings just went away. Off track. Hey, you're welcome. Tons of hosteds. Yeah, true. No. That last downshift was a problem. Get out of the way. Home with the flu. Oh shit. Perfect. Hey, teaser. It's like I knew, buddy. Just wanted to be here to entertain you, man. Thanks for the likes. I see them. Whew. Hey, never seen a car look so good while I was spinning. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. That last little downshift, that it definitely did it. I think that's a second gear corner. Taking bets on off tracks over under 10. Definitely gonna go over. I think that's an easy one, right? Definitely over. Not even off tracks, but like incident points. 100% I'll be over 10. Question is how high over 10. What's my safety rating at right now? Can't see it. For some reason my standings have reset themselves. T1 isn't bad. Just take a few laps to get figured out. Yeah, it should. I mean, I think we're all really excited. I know Peter is as well about the fact that the esports line is effectively dead. I think the concern though is like, if, why is this so loud? If like traffic, I can definitely see how traffic's gonna be a problem. It's funny, I never did the esports line. Like even the, you know, even in GT3s it got to be like better than just, you know, running the normal. Yeah, I never did that. Never really felt the need to, and now I'm glad that I didn't, because it doesn't seem to matter anymore. But yeah, I can definitely see, like, just running it yesterday and those LMP3 laps I did after the race last night. I don't know, I guess I've never even had to think about how wide turn 1 is. It's not as wide as you think. Like, it's pretty big, but when you start paying attention to that white line on the right, it's actually a little tighter than you think. So yeah, it is actually faster. Like even in a GT3 it was faster. But you'd have to hit it perfectly. And I don't ever hit anything perfectly. Just ask my wife. But seriously, I could never get there. So for me, I just, you know, I just ran the normal line. It was fine. All right, I'll join this race. Yeah, you would hope so. I do think running people wide is going to be a strategy. For sure, for sure. God, it's funny to see how delayed YouTube chat is. What wheel are you running? I'm running the BavarianSimTec Alpha. It's a very good wheel. It's funny though, on the mapping, you would think like it looks good. Like I've got all the stickers put on it and it's all mapped out nicely, but honestly, some of these aren't actually the mapping anymore. I've changed it since I put the stickers on. And I'm definitely the kind of person that would wait a couple weeks before they put the stickers on to make sure they like what they thought they were going to map it to, so it stays that way forever, if that makes sense. But yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Actually, at one point, not for this wheel, my old wheel, which is behind me, I took a picture of the wheel and then went into like Microsoft Paint and then put like labels over what I thought I was going to map them to be. I did that when I was really excited to get the wheel so that when it came in, I knew what I was going to do because I had to wait for it to be, you know, that one was handcrafted in Italy. Cube controls. I didn't do that with this one, but I don't know, it's in a pretty good place. Maybe I could show you guys that sometime. If it was wireless, it would be easier. Unfortunately, I don't want to have to disconnect the wires to hold it up and show you. But, all right, so we're fixed. Don't have to worry about any of the things. I'm in a 3200 strength of field with 9K drivers. That's fun. Right in the middle of the field, I can see 21 drivers. I don't know how many people are actually in here. Well, 21 GT3s. I forgot the Simso. Latency at 133. I'm guessing the server somewhere in Germany. Or I should say Europe. I think they're generally in Germany, right? Or France. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. It is kind of a tough balance. I mean, the nice thing with this wheel is you have the multi-switch. So it opens up a lot of buttons. But it's funny, like, it's like I never look at this thing, like, actually look at it. But a lot of these buttons I don't really use. I mean, the ones I use the most are actually down at the bottom. Damage, weather report, windscreen wipers, fuel alarm, pit, tow. All the stuff at the top that's easy access for your thumbs. I don't actually use that much. So like I have a button to set the fuel, whether it's auto or manual in JRT. And then I have two, one for 1 extra liter of fuel or one for 1 less liter of fuel, which I almost never use because JRT nails it for me. And then on the left side, I've got radio, which is Discord radio, mute, which mutes and deafens me in Discord. And then I have the timer button, which will trigger the session best lap, optimal lap, all that sort of stuff, which I never use because I just leave it on session best lap always, as you see there at the bottom. So it's kind of funny. The ones at the top don't actually get used that much. The ones at the bottom I use all the time. Go figure. All right. Go have some fun. See if we can finish a race or two. What's my... oh yeah, I did farm a little SR. Forgot about that. 3.24. And like I said, not this past Monday. No, it was this past Monday. I ran 4 Le Mans races, trying to get a handle on the racetrack because I knew I had the 2 league races coming up. And while the finishes were horrible because I was slow as shit, especially compared to like primetime Europe. I mean, me running Le Mans in 4K splits is not a good day. So anywho, lost a lot of I rating, but I gained a ton of safety rating because those races were shockingly clean. I just finished at the back of them because I was slow as hell. Yeah, exactly. It's been a while before I inevitably did it. I really like the Asher racing wheel because they come with like caps for the buttons that actually, and so you don't use stickers. I guess the light bleeds through the cap. And it has like imprints, I guess, for all the different things. So you can actually just change the cap when you decide that you want the button to be something else. Which I think that's a great idea. I almost bought an Asher racing wheel. I really, really like the grips on this wheel, but the quality has not been, honestly, quite what I would have expected for the way it's marketed, I guess. Oh, that's an off track, right? Nope. I've had a couple issues with this wheel that have been just annoying for a $1,000 wheel. $1,000 wheel. It's crazy to say out loud. Oh yeah, tires are cold. Kind of wish I'd gone Asher or GSI. Oh, they come like that from GSI? I didn't even think about that, Peter. Like my Cube Controls wheel and this wheel came with like the sticker sheet. Don't you like configure it with the GSI wheel when you order it or something? I feel like I remember that. Teaser, if I win the Powerball, I'm gonna buy you the Mustang GT3 rim. Problem is I don't play the Powerball, so it's not gonna happen. But if I did and I won it, I would definitely buy you that wheel. Good call. I actually probably wouldn't.
One more lap.
I've learned you actually have to play these games to win them. It's really kind of bullshit. Unfortunately, they're just another tax, so I don't mess with that stuff. Alright, not last. That's positive. Why? Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I thought it was 100. Either that or I just not so good at the brake pressure. Alright boys, start 9th. Well, it's going to be a lot worse than that actually. Starting 4th from the bottom, at least, or at best. Man, that Aston was crazy fast at Le Mans last night. I did get a very strange but consistent little hitch as I hit the apex of that last corner.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
Let's go through this corner one more time. Yeah, we had another Le Mans race last night. Maybe it's because I was on the curb instead of all the way straddling it. So that's been fortunate. I would have been a lot faster. Not that much though. Holy shit. That's alright, Peter. I'm going to be 2.9K for our Daytona 24. Too conservative. Yeah, last night's numbers were down in general. I don't know if YouTube like shadow banned me or something. Last night was a weird stream. I thought it was just because I wasn't talking a whole lot because Le Mans is a boring racetrack and I'm not very good at it. I don't know. Alright, let's do it to it. I'm ready. I gotta say, man, I'm really happy that I ran these Ethernet, the new Ethernet lines. It honestly, I feel like it's way more consistent than it was before. Not trying to depend on a 17-year-old Ethernet cable running through your walls. Yeah, I think Le Mans is not a good racetrack. Personally, I think a lot of people would have different feelings about that track if it didn't have a 24-hour race that was really popular. All right, let's go give some IR away. This is all like part of my plan, guys. I'm going to race these races I'm not very good at 2 weeks before the biggest special event of the season. Year. Decade. I don't know, time. It's going to be fun. It'll be great. It is weird to be using Social Ninja again instead of just the built-in YouTube thing. Did you swap out Ethernet in the wall or just run a new cable on the floor? So I ran it through my utility room, which is hard to describe, but my utility room is 2 walls away. And that's where, you know, Verizon comes in the house. And so I just ran it along the wall and then made a jack. I ran 2 lines and made a jack that you plug into on the other wall. My racing computer is actually in the next room over. So then it's just connected directly to my racing PC. And then all of the other cables like DisplayPort, USB stuff, all that actually runs. I made like a little, I made a hole in the wall, but it's nice. It's like a 3D printed on both ends, so it's very purposeful. It looks very intentional. So I run all of the cabling for the rig through the wall into the next room, and my PC, my racing PC is in the other room. So all of the heat that thing generates stays in there, and this room stays nice while I'm racing, so I don't get super hot. It's a Cat 6 cable. So the nice thing is, it's literally coming into the house, going into a router, which goes into a switch, and then that switch has those 2 lines that I run basically directly to the computer. Where before, it was like that line goes through the wall, that cable through the wall had been here since the house was built like 17 years ago. So it's definitely old. So that would come through, that would come in this room, go back through the wall into the other room, which went to a switch, which went into the computer. It's like a couple more hops. This is a very new cable that I crimped and made myself. It's real nice. Yeah, I've never tried Mocha. Yeah. Yeah, it's a challenge. Yeah, I'm in a finished basement. It's honestly, it's great. Like having the PC in there is game changer because a 4090 with all these monitors and all these pixels and a air-cooled 9800 X3D, like it generates a shit ton of heat. Somebody is back there letting it eat. What's going on? All right, so I added some stuff to my JRT dashboard too. So I have like a percentage chance of going an extra lap. It's currently at 49.1%. So it has no idea, basically. 20.4 laps per tank, which is interesting to know. It shows me my stent length, which is cool. And then it's going to have race length and laps. So, all right, good luck in your meeting. Tell them Chris said what's up. Let them know. All right, actually, back school, no tires. I always forget, even in the fixed races we have to pit. Shake and bake. Listen to anybody complaining. The start of this race should be fun. Yeah, same situation. All of my text down here too, which is nice. Oh, if that machine was in this room, I'd be melting. This room's pretty small. It's like, it's in the part of the basement that is completely covered, you know, by earth. I have a walkout basement, basically. I always like it when people are like, can we catch up? Like, you're at the car number 3. Qualify next time, you know? Be that concerned about it, qualify.
About to go green, stay focused.
Flash more. I'm gonna go slower. Trail dive bombed the shit out of me. Number 3 car's got to go fast.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Oh. Couldn't see that apex.
Right
Yeah, I
side.
really should, actually. It's quite useful.
Clear on the right.
I didn't realize we were that far away from the pack of GT3s. I don't know why we were. Oh, chaos. Freebie, at least for now. Slow down.
Left side. Clear.
Yeah, I really should do a video on the JRT setup. Just because it's nice. Like, that 4th screen is super, super nice to have. It takes away everything else that you might normally have on your screen, like standings and all that. Feel a need for a dashboard. So I always kind of like, I'm cheating a little bit when I tell people I don't have any of those overlays and stuff on my screen. It's like, technically
Clear on the left.
that's true. What
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
the fucking scrub?
Left side. Clear.
That dude spun out directly in
Car on
front of
your
me.
left. Clear. Car on your left.
Where did y'all come from? I thought I was at the back of the GT3 pack. What the hell's going on?
You've got wheel damage.
Of course I do.
You've got damage on the front end.
LMP2 things.
Clear.
Oh, sorry, my car is actually more damaged than I thought. Didn't turn. Sorry. Sorry. I'll back up and let you go.
Car right. 6.202. Clear on the right.
Alright. Problem solved. Yeah. Y'all couldn't see it, but on my left side here, I could see that LMP2 seemed to get up on that curb too much and spun himself out. And then backed right up into me. And then wheel damage. Fun.
Oh, like
Oh, man.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
so you're not the smartest, are you?
I'm pretty smart. I got 7X. At least 4 of that's not my fault, to be honest.
0.818.
Damn it. Glad I got some SR to play with. Gonna need it. So weird. I feel like I was struggling getting into those entries, and now I feel like everybody's stopping on the apexes. Figure it out as we go.
Car on your left. Clear.
Appreciate it. Why are people so bad at this game? Y'all wonder why I kind of want to say fuck off to officials forever and just do leagues? This is why. Gave him all the room in the world. Needed more. All for P, who gives a fuck, you know? Fun times.
.405.
I'm telling you, man, if I didn't stream, I just don't think I would do this shit at all anymore. I really don't. It's just so annoying. I thought to myself, you know, I should probably cover this inside off. Then I thought, why? This is P26. Who gives a shit, right? I thought, I'll give space. No problem. I did. Well, apparently not enough. Not enough to come on and say, I'm sorry for spinning you out because I can't control my car.
Left side, clear on the left.
I haven't even gotten to the freaking multi-class part now. Like, now they're coming. But yeah, I'm telling you, if I didn't stream, I think at this point I would be pretty done with officials, at least for some period of time. They've just been pissing me off for too long to be worth the time and energy. And I'm sure it was an honest mistake. Dude wasn't trying to spin me out or anything, but I don't know, man. Just be better. Yeah, I mean, it's the European crowd, right? Like, I'm playing at their prime time. So, not to suggest, like, you know, doesn't matter where you're from, most people drive like assholes anyway, so, not that, it's just that, like, the European crowd is stronger than racing at, like, East Coast evening times. Like, unquestionably so. Strength of fields are higher. Drivers are better. I mean, there's just no question about it. And I think with that comes like a level of competitiveness, not what we were just doing, but there's a level of like the cars are so close. Oh, man. The drivers are so close, they're fighting for every inch, you know. And sometimes respect gets lost along the way. I don't think that was that situation, that was just unlucky me.
Right side. Clear.
But it just adds to the frustration of officials.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh no! I like making fun of people the way they talk. I don't actually mean to be like disrespectful, I just think it's funny. That's one thing I do love about racing during like middle of the day US. People from all over the world. Lots of accents to why? I'm giving you the line. Like, I literally left the fucking thing open. Oh, here we go. Oh, Ben. That's a good one.
Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting the
Too
course.
bad that's not going to be a great short, because it all happened like on the inside where y'all couldn't see it. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know how many cars were there. It was a lot. It was like at least 6 or 7 cars. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Come on, slow down. There it is. That's crazy, actually. And they were just all stopped. Like, all the GT3 cars were just stuck. True, actually. I've been doing some oval recently. I've been really enjoying it. I haven't done almost any of it on stream, which is kind of liberating in some ways. I just kind of jump in.
Don't make it harder than it already is, bro, please. You're moving under braking.
Don't make it harder than it already is. Not GT3s. That's funny. I think our ability to talk to each other while we're racing is fucking stupid. I really do. I think that's something they should get rid of. I know you can turn it off, obviously, but the implication that is, since it's available, everybody has it on. So people will try to talk to you and say, oh, I'm going to pass this, or I'm going to pit here, or I'm going to do that. So if you don't have it on, you're losing information. If you just couldn't do it, yeah.
Hey, nice move, Nick, nice move.
I mean, I guess I did the same thing earlier. I said thanks.
Hey, please go to throttle after overtake.
Oh, somebody lost something.
David, dat is not gonna never work if you dive from behind.
But yeah, I have been doing some oval, and frankly, I've had a great time. I want to do more of it. I just feel like most of the people watching don't really care for oval, so I generally do it off stream. I've been doing a lot of dirt as well, mostly dirt road. I'm not good at it. I just do it for fun, and it's been fun to have a license to try to... That was the laziest off track ever. Have something else to try to increase my license on. That's been fun. I'm definitely going to get a drive-through at this rate. Barely been 10 minutes. I'm at 14x.
Holy man, what is top line shit?
I don't know how many of these we're going to do, guys. I don't want to go to B license. I need some practice. I got a league race Sunday night. Either he timed that impeccably, or he wasn't even paying attention and started going. I just happened to go right in front of him. I'm gonna go with he timed it impeccably. Must have been that one, right? Alright, this time I'm just gonna take the line. I won't leave one open for you guys.
Clear.
I hope it works out. Yeah, I don't think Porsche's the car here this week. I mean, I'm not good at this racetrack anyway, but there's just no other Porsches anywhere near. There's one ahead of me. We're putting in similar lap times. I guess he just didn't get spun out. You're speaking my language. Couple things there. One, I have a new goal to get to 3K in road. That's my new goal. And Draft Masters, I love. I really do love it. I do it. It's like a palate cleanser. Like we'll do officials or a league race or something, and then just do Draft Masters for fun at the end of the race or the end of the night. And it's really fun. Like I think a lot of people don't really understand oval racing. And so I'll have like 50 people watching or something. I'm like, okay guys, listen, stop. Before you leave, just trust me. You know, like, just trust me. Give me 20 minutes of your time. This will be super entertaining and fun. And I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. And I'll basically just verbally articulate everything that's happening throughout the race. And shockingly, people stick around and watch it, and I think generally enjoy. once they understand what's going on, as opposed to like, oh, y'all are just, you know, 2 or 3 different lines and just going straight. But when you really articulate what's happening and people see this slightly deeper nature than what's, you know, visually in front of them,
Car on your left.
I think they start to appreciate it.
Clear.
So yeah, I, unfortunately, as draft masters will do, I was almost a C. I got my B license in Oval from it, and then I almost was C. I was like, okay, I need to take a little break. So I did so and started focus on getting my license back up so I can go for the promotion to get my A license back. So that's what I've been doing in the Oval world recently. But I'm kind of ready to do a little bit of draft masters again. I just don't want to ruin the work that I've done to be ready for a promotion at the end of the season.
And John, can you
Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear. Right side.
Vamos a ver, si te quedas parado, ¿qué quieres que haga?
So the return.
Spanish or whatever?
Marvin, what was the return?
Clear.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, sucks to lose the buddy, but cool that he's doing something fun.
Please, my friend, don't come straight back to the race plan. You don't
So I missed the break a little bit there. Show me you're going to go for it like that. I kind of expect that's going to happen. So they need you to go for it or don't show it. Okay, Ted?
Clear on the
Okay.
right.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh no! Fuck. Y'all ready for a drive-through? It's coming.
Car on.
It's
Clear.
coming.
30.648.
I think the thing I'm concerned about is I need it to happen
You can wait right there.
before... If it's going to happen, I need it to happen before the pit stop. God, I haven't had a drive-through in forever.
Thank you, Marvin.
I don't know why I'm having trouble here. Maybe I'm going too deep before I hit the brakes. I feel like I'm slow as balls. Yeah, I mean, most people are in like the 29s. I'm in the 30s. So close, so close. I haven't done anything. I haven't looked at Garage 61 or anything to figure out where the time is. First laps. We're getting ready for this practice, or for the race session.
221.
I'll definitely need to do that before the league race this weekend. Unless I want to be completely ass. Thought y'all were faster than that. Go. I am very much looking forward to Daytona, man. The 6 hours should be a great time. And of course, we got Daytona all week, and then the 24. It'll be Daytona'd out by the end of next weekend. If there's such a thing. I'm really curious what the open setup wing's going to be. If this is running 12.7, I'd be surprised if the open's running that. God, there's a whole mess of cars right behind me. Yep, needed the bump. Needed the bump. Thanks.
Clear on the left.
Might as well just do it and get it over with.
Good job, Tanko. Good job.
Still got 5 laps at least.
30.048. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Need to go back through and see how many were contacts versus how many were me just going off the track. Need to clean up the track part, of course. Can't do much about the other one. Wonder how Twitch is looking tonight or today. I did set up Twitch again today. I don't know if I'll keep that or not. We'll see how it goes. Car feels great around here. I guess that means it's slow.
Right side, clear on the right.
Even look at pit entry. If I don't get somebody coming up on me here, maybe I'll just go ahead and box and get it done. Only gonna need like 8 liters, so. I don't really know how much practice I want to do for this league race this weekend. It's not like I'm only doing one league race here. All the other stuff next week is at Daytona, so it's not like I'm gonna get a lot of value. Unfortunately, this guy's going to be on my butt.
Right side, clear.
That's a shit way to overtake GT, LMP, who gives a whatever.
Pit box in 10,
Knock this out.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I got repairs.
Okay, punch it.
Thought I went too far for a second. I forgot about the wheel damage, actually. I do remember that now.
You've got wheel damage. We
Forgot
got
about that.
damage on the
Car feels
front end.
good. And here comes the dive. Oh my god. Patience? Never knew her. I don't know, actually. I bet they do have some kind of requirement. I'm not sure what it is. But it's pretty low. I mean, I'll say Broken Wing is very open and beginner friendly, and they don't, that's not a bullshit term, honestly. Most leagues will say that and they're like, yeah, we're beginner friendly, and then they grill you if you're not as, you know, ready to run out the door and race as everybody else. That's just honest.
They're showing us the
yep,
black flag.
okay.
You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Cool. So they truly are, and I would honestly recommend either of them. Elbows out, I would say that the strength of the field is just lower. Like, their strength of field is just lower. Alright, it is a drive-through, so I need to make sure I don't have to stop.
5,
So,
2, 1.
as far as which one, honestly, I would just try both when you get to that point. I know you're still building out. But when you get to that point, honestly, I would just try them both out. No harm in joining the Discords, getting to meet some of the dudes. Even if you can't race immediately, just the practice sessions, like, there's got to be some things you can still do if you're not quite ready from a license point of view. I'm pretty sure you can't be in rookies and do it. You're going to have to get past that. And honestly, too, like, you're just going to want to be past that before you put yourself in that situation. Because I think what people don't think about is you really don't want to be the person that's really slow and unpredictable and then have the leaders coming by to lap you and then you create chaos in their race. You know what I mean? That's a place, it's just not. That is not fun. I've been in that situation plenty of times and it's not fun. You find yourself doing all sorts of dumb things to, like, get out of their way that just makes you even slower, and just, you kind of question, like, why am I here? You know, like, you'll go through the pits to avoid them or something.
Oh, and will it go extra lap or?
It's just not good. So, your best bet, go to rookies, spend your time in rookies, really learn from that experience. And then, when you get the right license or iRating or whatever you need to join those, you know, then do it. And just take all the time you can to learn.
Clear on the right.
What a nice young man that was.
Pitting.
Appreciate you.
41.092.
I love it, Greg. Cousin Greg! I'm excited for you, man. I feel like we got to have this similar experience with Bama Dan when he was building and getting into this stuff. He was in chat a lot and asking a bunch of questions, and when he was building it in Discord, you know, he was in Discord while he was building it and kind of asking a bunch of questions, and it's just fun to watch somebody get excited and go through the process. So, I'm really happy for you. It's so fun. It is so fun. You're going to get really frustrated. You know, got to break that to you. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to be like, how the fuck do these guys keep this car on the track? How do they make it look so easy? You're going to say that. You're going to raise your fist into the sky and you're like, Chris, what the fuck did you get me into? Just know that it gets better. It just takes time, a lot of practice, a little bit of patience, and a lot of F-bombs, and you'll be having a great time. You watch people stream it, it looks a lot easier than it really is. So just brace yourself for that reality.
30.135.
But once you get past that, man, honestly, you're gonna have a great time. Excited for you.
Danke, Marvin. Gewoon tackle van Jan.
Too deep, too deep. I'm not sure why I'm struggling with that corner. I've had some issues with it. It must just be a lack of consistent brake pressure. Oh, brother. I might as well be dead, Peter. This race has been fucking terrible.
Left side, clear.
I think some brave soul just cold texted me. That's not going to end well for them. Yeah, this race has been terrible, brother. I mean, I'm shit here. Porsche is shit here. Oh, I've already done a drive-through. Yeah, you missed the drive-through.
30.493.
I haven't had to do a drive-through in a while. I got spun out. We've had some stuff. People probably no. Not a single person is saying, why is he asking all these questions? We've all been there, man. Honestly, I think it's just cool to have a wealth of knowledge available that you can tap into. Nobody is like, oh man. No, hell no. Yeah, if I ran an MX-5 race right now, I'd have a hell of a time keeping on the racetrack. You gotta remember, people are comfortable with what they're comfortable with. Why not? I feel like I just need to get that DQ and just be done with it. Jesus. Oh. Okay, that was me. That was my fault. I'm not gonna lose my, I mean, I'm not trying to.
Clear.
You should see, I mean, yes, I got a lot of off tracks that are my fault, but brother, I got killed a couple times in this race too that were definitely not my fault.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Nice thing is they're both free, right? So you can just try them both. I haven't driven either one much at all, so.
Wait, really? Already? Really?
Hard for me to give you much. I love how you started with, I think this is a great car to learn on. Car's really hard to drive. The racing in the class is terrible. There must be a butt coming I haven't gotten to read yet. You will get graded accident avoidance. Oh my god, it's so funny. Woo! That was close.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Thank God. I'm gonna sign up for one more. We'll see what the license change is after this race.
2, clear.
I'm sure I'm at the 2s again.
1 lap of fuel left.
I'm gonna get a nice SR bump on Sunday for sure. Honestly, probably next week too. Daytona I'm good at. It's gonna be chaotic, but whatever. So you're saying you think it's a better beginner experience because
Mate,
it's
what are you doing?
this encouraging? Discouraging?
You cannot reverse like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, even if we do die, like I'll run an hour just to get my SR bump.
Ricardo, don't do that.
I'll wait till it gets fully repaired, you know? Alright guys, I finished. Progress.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
That was shit. One X, 0X, 4X, 1X, 0, 1, 1, 0, 2. That was the spin, I think. Fucking hey, why does it do that? And then just 1X hell from there. I mean, I was literally at like 14X real quick. Alright, fuck it. Don't want me to go? Fine. Jesus. They need to fix that. Can't hold your place. Every time somebody leaves, it jumps down to the bottom. That is annoying. Let's go. Question mark? Alright. I'm going to do the next one. I'm going to tell this person that just texted me to go fuck themselves, but I'm going to do the next one. These fucking people, man. I get an unsolicited text message from some random person who's trying to help my son through the college recruitment process. Go fuck yourself. Hate this shit, man. All right. Like, oh my God. That's a big hit. 2.3. All right. Next race, the goal is plus 0.1. That's the goal. Yeah, that is a good one. I gotta practice for this stupid ass Red Bull race though. I have a league race there Sunday night. God, 338 people for Porsche Cup. Damn. Come on, boy, text me back. All right. I think I can take this off. I'm not going to do this. I want to get more of these going too. The cross car, I was doing a little bit of that yesterday. That's a lot of fun. I do feel like I want to do one more of these. I really don't want to do it, but I feel like I need to practice, man. You will be fine. Will I be fine for the league race? Probably, but I still feel like I need to put some time in. Just get some laps, man. Just get some laps. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Yeah, that's the problem with P-Cup. It's like, the standards haven't changed at all. The cars are easier to drive, but the standards have not changed. Like the standards are still dog shit. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just not going to buy a round wheel. I thought about it. I don't want to spend money. At least not for that. No, I'm not. I'm going to do one more race and then that'll be that. I'm glad I had a little bit of safety built up. Actually, that helps. I might be a 1.7, but I'll be an A license. It is pretty annoying though, man. I mean, I just have to do a better job of not getting those off. Some of those off tracks are just lazy on my part. Don't want to. Yeah, not on that. I'm fine to spend it on a Simucube 3. I'll probably be able to sell this one for at least like $800, maybe more. I reached out to a few people that were selling them on the iRacing forums, and they were kind of telling me what they ended up selling them for. So I'd say $800 is easy. $1,000 is possible, which is pretty awesome. I mean, yeah, I spent a lot of money for the Simucube 3, but to make up more than half of that selling this one, like that's not a terrible exchange. It'll be content, you know, a little bit of value there. It'll be fun new toy to have. I'm pretty excited about that. You'll send me $1 if I get less than a 10x. All right, so 9x or better. All right, game. Is this like, are we counting crashes that other people do to me? Do the 4x's count? Or is it just 1x's? I know the answer to the question, but I'm going to ask anyway. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, we're doing it. Fuck it. All right. Red Bull. 45 minutes, though. That's kind of kicking the nuts. Let's do it. Keep it 0x. That's basically impossible. I said that's basically impossible. All right. All the X's count. All right. I mean, I figured that's true, but I've, gotta ask. If somehow, some way I can, get a free one out of you, I'm gonna take advantage. Oh boy. I hate people so much. All right, what was I gonna do? Bot. Twitch. Hold, please. Confusing you guys left and right, huh? All right. Let's go. Yeah, now that we have a bet on the line, I'm feeling less confident. A little less confident. This freaking strength of fields are aggressive. And I was shocked we got P2 and P3 last night. I knew Colin was going to do well. I mean, he's comfortable in that car. I, on the other hand, not so much. $3,900. All right, I don't even think I'm going to qualify. I think that would be a poor decision. So, let's go Red Bull Ring. Do the race setup just to see. 8-degree wing. God, it's going to be aggressive. I'm not going to have time to even test it. See what this wing feels like. Even that was a 1X. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I feel like the bet needs to be more than a buck, Nodwell. I'm going to do... I was going to say I was going to do a lap just to get comfy. Well, it's not going to matter. I'm going to be so damn slow anyway. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Holy shit, 20 seconds to get in.
No damage. Car looks clean.
All set. All set. Tires and a wing. Um, 8 minutes. I need to go run some laps at Daytona.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I'm not going to win this, am I? If I drive like super conservatively. Hell, even then, I mean, it's more up to the people around me, I think. We shall see. No, I don't. What? The delay is so bad, I actually forgot what I said. Don't need laps at Daytona? With the new turn 1, I just need a couple laps to see what that feels like. I haven't even seen it yet, really. Damn. That extra wing would be nice. I definitely pushed it a little bit there to see if I could hold on to it. Apparently not. Gotcha. I need to see turn 1 though, right? Oh, I see what y'all are saying. If I lose my A license, I can't do Daytona IMSA next week. Got it. It's okay. 2x. No, it doesn't. No. I start fresh. Damn it. Yeah, if I was in the ones, I would definitely not. I was started in the 3s, now I'm at 2, 3, so we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt, but it feels like it's going to be such a foreign experience. Like, I don't, it's hard to describe. What if this race is like way cleaner, Nodwell, and I gain like 0.2?
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Good. All right, I'm gonna hop up. Quick little bio. I'll be right back.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
I ate such a late breakfast. I forgot to eat lunch. So I'm gonna have some crackers. Yeah, it's a big part of it for sure, Greg.
Go setups.
I'm using a Road Atlanta setup.
Excuse me, sir. I think you're on. Rah.
Catch 21, car. Catch 34, car. Catch 17, car. Catch 38, car. Catch 25, car. Catch 22, car. Catch 19, car. Catch 45, car. Catch 27, car. Catch 43, car. Catch 1, car. Catch 11, car. Catch 24, car. Catch 33, car. Catch 35, car. Catch 29, car.
Maybe we want to give them a bit more of a gap mix.
Those caps with the GT3s. That's green is early.
What do you hit?
All right. I'm ready as I'm gonna be.
Forward as they rush.
Get ready, going green.
Oh, it's gonna be something.
Green, green, green.
All right, 0x, here we come.
Nice driving, Vinicius.
Freebies.
What? I didn't understand.
Bradley, what's that next goal?
I think Peter's really excited. He knows we're gonna do this. He's gonna Venmo me
Because
$2.
I felt like I left you enough room.
So
Like,
hype.
It felt very weird the way it just yanked the wheel out of my head, out of my hand. Or the top.
Car right. Clear. Right side. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear, 2 wide. Clear.
God, this racetrack is crazy. Canadian. Streaming to Navy 1. I'm not streaming to Navy 1. Or are you just making a general statement? Woo! Let's go.
2.127.
Peter's more nervous by the second. No, I'm in, whatever it is. Invec something something. Yeah, I appreciate you, JPE. Stream at 25k bitrate to YouTube, 1440p.
Look, it's all pocket, come on.
That's great. That's great. Oh, man. I've had some good predictions thus far. Hopefully that continues. Ooh. Little loose, little loose.
30.556.
Morons, what are you doing now?
Moron. Oh no, fuck.
Car right.
Alright, that's one.
Clear.
Damn it, man. I can't have bullshit ones like that, you know? I'm gonna get them. It's gonna happen. I gotta earn them, though. Can't just be, like, easy bullshit. Gotta lock that up right away. So much gravel.
My God, I've had enough.
You're cheering me on to get 10x? I've got the 10k guy behind me.
29.
Take a picture, boys. The last time you ever see that happen. We won't talk about how he got... Motherfucker. It's a bullshit 1x twice in a row. Come on, man. Damn it.
Ready, Diago?
Right side. Clear on the right.
Nice job, dumb fuck.
I mean, what's your plan? Defending against it when
What's the plan? Get a fucking overlap. Dude, like, make an overtake properly. Just because your number has a 9.7 behind it doesn't mean you can do whatever the fuck you want. Asshole.
I showed the move, I've got no tops every lap, and if you don't turn in, it's fine.
If I don't turn in for the corner, that's mine. That makes sense. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, or if you hit the brake, that's fine too.
What a twat. Fucking entitlement's ridiculous, man. Alright, I'm done. Alright, cool. That's all I got. Honestly, I'm just so fucking tired of this shit. That's all I got. I'll see you guys.